After a long battle with brain cancer, celebrated event organizer Kevin John Ombajo, popularly known as Big Kev, died on the 29th of July 2017. Before his death, Big Kev was clear on how he wanted his wealth distributed. He outlined his wishes in two ways: a written will and another recorded on video. In his written will, which he penned down on the 20th of February 2015, he appointed his widow Tracy Kamene and sister Jackie Akinyi as joint executors of his wishes. A year later, he revoked the written will and instead expressed his dying wish in a video recorded using a mobile phone, in which he disinherited his widow and appointed his sister as the only executor. His widow, Tracy Kamene, moved to court challenging the contents of the video on several grounds. Among them, that they had no differences with their husband. The video only surfaced as an afterthought and had many inconsistencies. On her part, Big Kev's sister Jackie Akinyi claimed her late brother had made her a signatory to his bank account, had handed her the keys to his safe deposit box, and gave her instructions on how to handle family and business-related issues. In her judgment, Justice Lydia Achode ruled that the video recording was invalid and the written will be used to share his wealth. The Big Kev case opens a new field on complexities surrounding succession.
What we have in the country is the Law of Succession Act that regulates how properties of those who have died are to be administered.
Kenya has the Evidence Act, which was amended to allow electronic evidence to be admitted in court.
Now, the Evidence Act now comes into play when you want to administer the document that you want the court to effect, in this case, a written will.
To make an oral will, one has to be above 18 years and of sound mind, and the will has to meet certain criteria.
It can only stand in law if the person making it dies within 3 months when it was made. The oral will only stand if there is no any other written will, meaning that if there is something that is written down on paper, it will take precedence over what was just said orally.
Making an oral will is one thing, authenticating it is another.
You must, first of all, certify that it was evidence downloaded or uploaded on an electronic device. And you must give the particulars of that electronic device. You must also certify that that electronic device was functioning at the time the evidence was being recorded.
Countries such as Australia and the United States have amended their laws to accommodate electronic wills. For Kenya, where the concept of writing wills is yet to be embraced, it could take much more than changing the law to have Kenyans make known their dying wishes. Rita Tinina, KTN News.